welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Y'all see this? Yes, y'all remember the Jeep Wrangler that I rode up? Well, they approved the cat, guys, and yes, this is one you can't get a bank. You can't get a right bank or a left bank. You have to get the whole cat. Now, what I'm up against is figuring out how to. I've seen guys replace these. It's the first one I'm doing for some reason. In other words, they don't fail that often. So, because this is a four-wheel drive, a lot of stuff got to come off, shields and stuff like that. But you know, y'all know when you're dealing with exhaust, your best friend should be this. Okay, so I got this already lubricated. The connection points up there, I did those from the top. Okay. Yeah, and I got these. I had to get that one from the bottom. So hopefully when I drop this pan right here, everything should be visible. Alright. Only problem, guys, I lifted it up wrong. Guys should really be mindful how you lift in cars. From a safety standpoint as well as a will you be able to work on it standpoint. Now, this gonna obviously have to come off, right? But look, my lift point right here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to relocate my lift points. This side should be all right, but it's still, I'm gonna try to put it right here. Y'all know sometimes we get reckless. Guys, get out of the habit because your life is at stake here. All right, now I don't see this falling, but you should. I mean, we get slack over the years. Like I've been doing this over 2 decades. So naturally, over time, you get a little slack, but I don't think my life is in danger, but at the same time, be mindful of your lift points, okay? Just want to throw that out there. I know a lot of you DIY guys work on the ground, so if you guys had to do something like that, how would you do it? I'm sure Tim at Astro Auto Repairs will figure out how to get this cat converter. Like I said, it's not an individual bank 1 or bank 2. This is all together resonators. Cat converters. So because of the miles, guys, I did recommend that we go ahead and get new, where they at? O2 sensors. All right, O2 sensors are funny, man. They naturally they're gonna have a lifespan to them like anything else, right? But O2 sensors can cause you some hidden problems and not even have a check engine light or anything like that. That's because they work off like parameters and windows. Well, they all work off parameters, but windows. Okay, like you got to be in a certain window for the check engine light to come on. Now, if you look at your scan tool, well, you guys with the good scan tool, you can see Lazy. We used to have a fault code named Lazy O2 sensor. All right, Lazy typically mean the waveform that it's doing is like it's tired, it's aged. So even though, guys, I say this all the time, I'm gonna do a video on this, parts you should replace whether the check engine light on or not at a certain mile interval, say 100,000 miles. And you know what part I have on that list? I'm gonna do a video on this, but I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. Fuel pump. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. First of all, you're not gonna get a fault code for fuel pump bad. You're not going to get a fault code for any part bad. They just may call out the part in the fault code. But fuel pump is an electrical motor, guys. As with any motor, over time it will wear out. So I'm going to have that on the list. I'm going to have things like wheel bearings, hub bearings. Okay. There's no time interval. People typically do that when they're bad. But if you one of those customers, like I got a lady customer, want things replaced before they break, and it drives me crazy. And I get it, you know, I get her point and her fear, but she's gonna end up spending a lot of money and we replacing parts prematurely. But she need that peace of mind. That's the one I told you have me replacing the battery every year, whether it needs it or not. In other words, she been scarred before. I guess she went to a car and wouldn't start, and that was the last straw. Damn it! All right, so let me relocate. I've talked enough. Let me relocate my lift points, and we're going to get this cat converter out of here, guys. All right? Y'all ready? Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, here we go. Welcome back guys. I'm wrapping this up as far as the video goes. Got a little bit more work and getting the converter in, but let me go over some tips with you guys. Yes, I've been with Jeep a long time. This is my first one doing, guys. Now, a lot of stuff that we do or I do, I just simply learn as I go. You know, I don't jump on, you know, I just learn as you go. That's just, you are your biggest critics. But as far as shortcut, yeah, we all love shortcuts, but a couple points you need to understand, guys. Number one is make sure you lube up you don't want no kind of stoppage in the boat coming out, guys, because if you do, it's gonna be for a long day trying to cut that off. The exhaust manifold, y'all know how they rust. Now as far as this, I try to cheat this. I fought everything possible without having to take this off. Ain't no way around it, guys. Just simply remove the 3 bolts on the mount, lift up the trans. You can see I got the jack stand under the trans. I didn't take it all the way out. I lowered it. I was able to clear it, but just so you know, don't spend a lot of time fighting with that, cussing and fussing. Just remove the damn bracket. All right, it's not that serious. Now, as far as this goes, a couple of things you're gonna fight with. At least I fought with. Go ahead and take the O2 sensor out, because the little nipple part gonna bang on somewhere and stop you, give you a headache. So I went ahead and took that out. Good thing about this is Saturday, so I'm not pressed for time. It's not a waiter, but we're fast paced now. So everything is 100 miles an hour, right? All right. And remember, I told you guys, I only got brand new O2 sensor because, what is this, 170,000 miles? Yeah, so now the code was cat efficiency. Yeah, I scanned the car yesterday. So, but you can't get, it was bank 2, I think. You can't get separate banks. It's a complete unit, as you can see. So, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, guys. Is this a tutorial video? Absolutely not. This would have driven me crazy, trying to tell you every little single boat to get in and out. But it's just a conversation video. That's the only kind of videos I can do here. I can only talk here. I can't really do work. So you're not going to see tutorial videos here. Brothers Motors, places like that, absolutely. All right. So, and I did recommend transfer case service, diff service. They're supposed to call back if they want to do that. No big deal if they don't. But I still got to do the cat. They're trying to pass emissions, so that makes sense. Guys, that is all I have. I'm not going to bore you with installing this because, again, it's not a tutorial video. This is a Jeep Wrangler 2008 model. Yes, 2008 model with a 3.8, I want to say. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.